This is a quick tutorial for getting started with Academic Search Ultimate. This database is a great place to start with almost any research topic because it searches across full-text popular and academic journals in a variety of disciplines. Accessing it through the Johns Hopkins Sheridan Libraries will allow me to obtain the full text of the articles I need for my research. I can find Academic Search Ultimate by going to library.jhu.edu, selecting Databases, and searching for Academic Search Ultimate. To access Academic Search Ultimate from Johns Hopkins Sheridan Libraries, I'll need to log in with my JED ID, so make sure you have it handy when you're logging in. Once I'm in the database and I have a basic research idea, I can begin searching. For more on building a search strategy, take a look at the library's Developing a Research Question tutorial. But let's say I'm broadly interested in technologies designed for people with disabilities. My keywords, if I pull them out of our research topic, are going to be technology, design, and disability. Let's start by going into the three boxes and putting in my terms. Notice that the database is suggesting some synonyms, which I might also consider adding to my search string. For now, though, I'm just going to stick to the terms I've selected because we can always add more later. Also take note that I have multiple boxes. If I separate the terms out by "and," I'm saying I want all of these terms to appear in my search. This search yields over 5,000 results. I might want to limit my search a bit more, especially since I know I only want to see recent articles. So I'm going to limit the date range by setting my start date to 2020. And now I'm down to around 2,000 results. But not all of my results are going to apply to my research topic. So I need to go in and take a look at them, which can help me refine and narrow the scope of my research further. In these results, we're seeing academic journals, conference proceedings, and periodicals. I can also see where HTML full text and PDF full text is available. I can click on the link to open a downloadable full text copy of the article. But if I look through some results, I might realize that my question is still really broad, so I'm going to use the filters on the left to narrow my results. For example, if I click on Subject Thesaurus term, I can see different subjects that appear within my search results. Let's select Assistive Technology. Now I'm at a more manageable number of results. When I limit my search to subject, I'm telling the database that this article must be about this topic, not just mention it somewhere in the article. So let's take a look at one of our results. Notice that the title is at the top. After that, I have the authors. The source lists the journal title and all other citation information. If I click on the journal title, I can find out if it is peer-reviewed or not, which might be really important information for me as a researcher. But let's go back to that article record. From there, if I scroll down, there are lots of other pieces of information that might be valuable to me. For example, the abstract will give me information about the article that I'm going to want to read to see if it's relevant to my research. The subject terms can be particularly helpful if I'm thinking about narrowing my search or doing another similar search. So let's say I wanted to refine my search a bit more to reduce the number of results. I noticed the phrase case studies in my subject terms. If I wanted to see only case studies, I could add this search term to my terms up top. On the right panel, you have the options to cite, save, or email the article to yourself. While most results in Academic Search Ultimate are full text, this one has a Find It button. If you click on the Find It, you'll be directed back to the library catalog, where it will find the full text for you or take you to a page where you can request it via interlibrary loan. Find It is such a helpful tool for research. Going back to our search results page, you never want to click on the Limit to Full Text button because that would get rid of all the other things you might be able to access through our other databases using the Find It button. These are the basics of using Academic Search Ultimate, but don't forget that there's always more to learn. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at asklib@jhu.edu. We're here to help.